Hey everyone, this is Jenny, and thank you so much for stopping by to take a look at the newest video I have posted. Let's just jump right into it. So the first card out today I have is take a minute and count your blessings. And what I am getting or being told is to be appreciative and to show gratitude and to love the fact that you are actually alive, like simply being here. Be appreciative and show gratitude for this existence. Days may not always be perfect. There's going to be ups, there's going to be downs. There's going to be things that happen in your life that you will question and wonder why. Why do I deserve this? Why did this happen to me? Not everything is meant to be perfect. Because if we're talking honestly, looking back onto your life, it was all those bumps in the road, those imperfections, those moments that took you off your path or created a challenge that has shaped you into the individual that you are here right now. Now, if you had led a life where everything was pre-planned and pre-organized and everything went accordingly the way that you wanted it, consciously here on this plane, you would never be offered any challenges to make you think outside the box, to make you move in a different way, because in another dimension, so to say, in the higher planes, your higher self, you already know what your obstacles will be. You already know what those challenges will be. You already know what the end goal is, what you came here to achieve. So you need those challenges in your way, those obstacles in your way, in order to help you grow and evolve into the person that you're meant to become here and to achieve what you're meant to achieve in this lifetime. So you're being asked by Spirit to really recognize the challenges and the differences that may occur in your day-to-day that are outside of what you had anticipated or hoped for as being blessings in disguise. Sometimes these situations can be quite painful. But remember again, that is through the pain that we grow and evolve and become better, become wiser, become stronger, sharper. Okay? So that's the number one message that I got out today. After that, I pulled the Is This Burning an Eternal Flame by the Bangles, and I know almost everyone should know that song. Very popular song from the 80s. In fact, side note, one of my favorite songs from the 80s. I love that song. Has a very deep connection for me. But when I pulled this card, I let out a big sigh. Oh boy, here we go. This is it. Cannot deny. This is a twin flame reading. Not everyone is a twin flame. And not every twin flame has their counterpart here in this universe with them at the same time. A lot of people incarnate here, and their twin flame may be in their oversoul, may be watching you on this journey. But this time around, a lot of people have incarnated at the same time, within the same 50 years or so, within each other's birth dates, to connect and to fulfill a mission. So that led me to pulling from my Twin Flame Ascension deck. Don't use this deck very often. I only use it when it's pertaining to twin flame situations, and this seems to be the case. So first card out, I pulled, well actually, it's not the first card out. To be honest, I shuffled and shuffled and shuffled, and then when I went to go start shuffling to do a card pull, 2 cards flew out at the same time together, and the first card that flew out was a card called Surrender, Dark Night of the Soul, and it's labeled 1:1, and immediately my thoughts go to 2 separate individuals working on their own journeys. So let me just pull from the guidebook really quick and read to you what is said here. So it says, mastering the ability to surrender is crucial to moving beyond the dark night of the soul and helping you veer away from false illusions. This card suggests that you take ownership of your choices and responsibility for your actions to make better decisions going forward. Over time, your reality will align with your higher state of being. The intense challenges are not happening to you, but rather for you. And that goes right back to the first card I pulled about counting your blessings, and not all blessings are going to seem like they're for your highest good, and they may cause challenges and sadness and pain, but they are blessings because they're shaping you. This is literally what the first card was going towards. What feels like torment is only guiding you to go deeper within yourself. Listen to your intuition and discover more of who you are. Honor your emotions, integrate your pain, and create expanded conscious awareness to enliven your spirit and provide personal freedom. So then after that, the second card that had flown out of my deck was Spiritual Awakening. And this one is marked 2:2. So I am getting that what I'm actually picking up is that a lot of us are in situations where we know we have a twin flame, and maybe if you felt that you had a counterpart or someone that shares a soul with you, that you've been playing a guessing game. Maybe you've been sitting there wondering, who could my twin flame be? Could it be this person because this has happened, or they're so much like me? The truth is, we are surrounded by so many higher level soulmates in our lives, and many of you are actually partnered with higher level soulmates that they can feel like a twin flame. And twin flames are going to be the exact mirror of you. And a lot of times, if you are already in a twin flame relationship, you're going to find that you guys are each other's biggest triggers. And you're not going to get along. They are you. You are them. You guys are so much alike and mirroring the same obstacles, the same joys, the same pains, that it's a hard road, okay? So you're going to know if you are in alignment with your counterpart. You're going to know, because you guys are going to be working through a lot of these situations and shadows together. But if you are in a relationship and this person, because higher soulmates can also help your growth, and a lot of them could be called false twin flame, because you feel such a connection with them that you're like, this has to be it, when indeed they're just a soulmate. They are also there for your growth, and it can be confused easily with a twin flame counterpart. But another thing I want to touch before getting into this card is the romance factor. Twin flames doesn't necessarily have to be romantic, and I feel like for some reason everyone automatically jumps to romance. Yes, it can lead to romance depending on the situation and if the table or the cards on the table are right, so to say. But you can't rule out the fact that your twin flame could be the same sex, and if you're not into the same sex relationships, that may not be for you. It could be a friendship, a long-term friendship where you guys grow together and are on a mission together for a purpose here. It could be found within family units. It could be a child or a parent or a sibling, and that is okay. So let's listen to the rest of this reading without having the romance aspect of it in the front of our minds. Because you need to, if you keep thinking romance, you're only going to be looking at those that you are naturally inclined to be romantic with. And you're going to not see people for who they are. You're only going to see, that's someone that I could see myself with. They may be. It may be a higher level soulmate, though, which oftentimes turns out to be more of a more compatible long-term relationship for those of you seeking romance. Twin flames can be very combative. It can be very toxic at times. It can be very emotionally draining. So not everyone is cut out to being in a romantic situation with their twin flame counterpart. But I am actually running out of time, so let me end here, and I'm going to do a part 2. So catch me on the next one. It will be posted very soon.